Going to go through a lot of different messes, but here's what we're going to tell you. And what I love about this too, I mean, this is only about 10 pounds. Yeah. You're making one purchase today, and with the Symphony, it is an all-in-one.
That's it.
It is a vacuum, and it is a steam mop in one very, very easy to maneuver item. Yep. We'll go over everything you're getting, because you're getting, and by the way, washable pads to go right along with it. Super powerful suction. But then, that's for the vacuum, and then when you're steam mopping, you are sanitizing at the exact same time, which is a big, big deal. Okay, here's the thing. I want you to look at the price. We sold this $226 and change. Tonight, it's $129.99. All intents and purposes, basically $100 off. 5 flex pay, we have one color. This is it. It's in this gorgeous teal. Yep. It's the only color we have. The race is on to grab this one. Washable filters. And by the way, in terms of the cord with this one, it's a 25-foot long cord.
It's a 25-foot cord. Guys, this is such a wonderful powerhouse, and you're going to love it. Yeah. This is a full vacuum and a full steam system all in one, and you don't have to choose. So I want you to look right here. I am not spraying any chemicals. There's no bleach or ammonias. This is steam, and I'm telling you, you're going to feel the difference. But then look right here in my Smart Touch digital control. These are my steam buttons. Again, you're just going to add water. And now, full cyclonic action vacuum at the same time. So what does this mean for you, okay? Now, we're going to not even mention right now, of course, the sale, which you did.
The sale,
But the goodies that you get today, you're not going to get anywhere else. So this is how I love to explain it. Here we have just cereal and messes, because if you just want to vacuum. And then there's just like some sticky markers. And then we have markers and cereal. This would be multiple steps. So here we go. Here's, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just vacuuming, okay? So fast. And I mean, there is so much power here, and it's so lightweight. So again, just vacuuming. Now I'm gonna turn off the vacuum, and now I am just steaming, okay?
I love
this. You're not just getting one of these microfiber mop pads that are so lush. Now this is great. I wanna show this right here. See how some cereals here? I would normally, if I was just steaming or something with a regular mop or bucket, I'd be pushing this around, but look what I can do. I just vacuumed it up.
So you're just switching with a touch
okay,
of a button.
That's such a good question. Okay, so I want you to look right here. You're gonna get it home, the handle just pops in. I just take water, we're giving you the measuring cup, you just put water right here, okay? That is it. I am not spraying, I don't need gloves or anything. So remember, I just did the vacuum, then I steamed, and then there were some little crumbs. So right here, this is all you have to do. You don't even have to bend over. You can either have high steam or low steam, and I use high steam on everything. My floors have never been cleaner. And then right here is our vacuum. So right here, I'm doing a trigger. Now watch, because I'm just applying the steam. Markers and cereal. It's a wet dress and a, and a sticky mess.
So it's doing it at the same time?
At the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Now I want you to look right here, because in my vacuum, this is a full, dry, cyclonic action. We're gonna keep doing a bit of messes. That will never be a wet mess, because you're just steaming and you're just vacuuming right there, and everything is gonna be trapped right here on that microfiber, okay? Now, what does this mean too? Let me show you here, because we have so many secrets I wanna show you.
That is so impressive.
Well, and you ready for this?
It's saving your time, but it's doing the job even better.
It's unbelievable. So we just did it here, and I have these extras that I wanna show you, because this also does your carpet.
Oh my
It steams and refreshes your carpet, but I'm gonna make you wait a minute.
Okay, we're ready.
Hardwood, because I have to hit these back to back, okay?
Yes,
so I'm gonna cut right here.
We can do it on that,
So now I'm gonna actually turn the vacuum off, and I'm just gonna steam. Now, they tricked me, because there's actually some crumbs already here. But watch as I pull back. Do you see the steam billowing? I want you to show that this is Bissell's most powerful steam system. And look, when I go right here, when I kind of come back, it almost instantly starts to dry. There's so much power, everybody. Now look, I've got sawdust and steam. Are you ready? Now we're steaming and we're vacuuming.
At the same.
If you want your hardwood floors or your laminate floors to shine, and it's so lightweight, this is almost 10 pounds. Here we've got hair. So remember, if you've got pets, Bissell is always gonna make your life so much easier if you've got pets. And I'm telling you, the steam and the vacuuming is so powerful. Okay, now we've seen this. I did marble with markers and cereal. We did wood. Now I'm gonna turn this off, and I want you to look right down here. There's a little foot pedal, okay? All I'm gonna do is take that off, okay? Now these, we're not gonna throw them in the wash, just even though we're on sale, we're not gonna make you go buy those other things. You're gonna take this right here. We're not just giving you one of the microfiber, and look at the steam still billowing.
Yeah.
It's so powerful, that's a Bissell. You're gonna pop this into the wash.
Can you show the back of it, Jen? Because this is a big deal. So many of these units, they don't have a way to adhese.
Yeah.
Like, see how it's like.
You feel that grip?
Right, it's got a great grip to it, so it will actually stay there.
On this. You will know the difference. And I love the fact that we can just push these to the limit.
Yep.
I want you to look right here. You're gonna pop these into the wash up to 75 times each, not having to replace them, and they're gonna come out looking like this, and we just let them air dry. Okay.
Awesome.
So, wood floor, marble floor. Are you ready for this? Wow. Now, we're gonna come over here.
Can I just mention, we have a lot of people right now, they're trying to get through, so if you can open up the camera on your smartphone, hover it over the QR code, it'll take you right to .com, or if you can shop with the app, because a lot of people are jumping in on this one right now, and I get it, $100 off. And by the way, free shipping and handling. And what was the shipping and handling on that? I think it was about 15 or something like that. But we're shipping it to you for free. You can vacuum. Yeah, 15 to vacuum and steam and sanitize,
and now
by the way, at the same time.
This floor, okay? Because I took off the steam pad.
Right.
Now, are you ready for this, everybody? Because I'm about to show you the creme de la creme. Now we're gonna take it on my carpet. I can vacuum and I can refresh this carpet, okay? Now, we have done wood, we've done marble, I'm on my carpet, I just vacuumed hard floor because remember you had that Smart Touch digital control.
Right.
But I know what you're thinking. You're like, okay, you've steamed a lot. This is a full, powerful, everyday vacuum, full cyclonic action, ready? And I've been steaming the whole time. Everything is completely dry. There is not going to be a wet mess in there, so you don't ever have to worry about the gunky mess. And if you have icky pets that do all the pet hair and dander, like I'm so allergic to everything, you're gonna get that easy empty drop it, okay? So you never have to touch the mess. So when you get this home, this is going to replace all of this here. And now we're gonna have fun. We're gonna go through the biggest of the messes. This is a great vacuum. This is almost 25 pounds, okay? This is just slopping everything around. I'm telling you, it's going into summer for 2025. This is all we have left of this too. It's your vacuum and your steam mop for this price, and you can just do one or the other as well. So just have it be your vacuum or just your steam system.
Or both.
Or both together.
And you know, when you're steaming also with that steam mop, you're eliminating 99.9% of the germs.
Which is huge.
And bacteria, so you're sanitizing at the same time. And Rob, I'm not sure how many we have left, but we have a lot of people that are joining us tonight. So maybe you've had your eyes on it, you've been waiting for the Symphony, you've seen the Symphony. Do not miss it tonight with the free shipping, with the 5 flex lay. Holy cow, it's $26 on any credit card.
Unbelievable, and it's a Bissell. This is going to change the way that you clean. It's never icky, it's never messy. I'm not having to go buy bleaches. You are gonna get this powerful steam system right here, but remember, when I do this button, I am now steaming and vacuuming at the same time. Guys, it's so lightweight and easy, okay? Now here we go, this is a linoleum, very common. So here we go, true messes. Here I've got some markers and cereal. This is very common in a kitchen. Now why I love showing this is because if you do a lot of mopping with chemicals, you start to get a film, because guess what? You don't ever get to rinse those off. So here, guys, I was able to vacuum and look at all the gunk right here, and it's so squeaky clean. Your bare feet in the summertime are gonna love it.
And dry, that's the thing, that because of the heat,
There's no pulling or puddling because there's so much steam.
And you're not going with a paper towel on your feet trying to dry everything afterwards.
And you're not gonna get that chemical residue. Now, Bobby, look what I have here. Now I'm just gonna vacuum, okay? I'm going over that. You can see how sticky it is, okay? Just vacuuming. Now, we're gonna go. I'm gonna take my mop pad that is not very damp, and I want you to watch right here, and I want you to just look closely, okay? I'm putting it right in the center because I want you to see the steam is literally billowing through that mop pad, and then look what we can do. This is it. So if you just have sticky, if you just have the worst of those worst messes, I'm getting into the grout. I'm getting rid of 99% of the germs and bacteria. I'm able to not have to get down on my hands and my knees and use any kind of gloves or a mask. I don't have to worry about any of those things. And I can eat off these floors. And I'm doing it with something that, are you ready? After I do this, I want to show you, because look, there's some real dirt there. I'm also vacuuming.
Vacuum at the same time.
Okay.
insane. And you know, if you spend time with us here, we have great vacuums, we have great steam mops. So to have one combined in a unit that is a little over 10 pounds.
It's so powerful.
Lightweight, that's sanitizing at the same time with the power of the steam. No chemicals whatsoever.
And
you don't
your
have to buy
floors
special
are gonna
water.
feel so great. Now, okay, now I have 2 kitties. Again, I've been talking about them a lot. They're gonna be so mad at me when I come home. I've been throwing them under the bus, but I love them. But my carpets, and just like yours, are gonna get those pet odors. So I just steamed and vacuumed hard surfaces, and you kind of saw me do it on that light carpet. But here we put streamers, because I want you to think of cutting the grass, all the fun stuff we're gonna do at summertime, okay? So right now, let me get on my grass. I'm just vacuuming, because I want you to remember right here, that is a full cyclonic action vacuum. I do not need the bulky upright for most things. Bissell knows that we've changed a lot of our floors. This is your one and done, and it replaces everything. Now watch what we're gonna do, okay? Now we're gonna take this off, and I want you to look right here. I'm gonna turn off my vacuum. Okay. And even if we go right back here, I want you to look. Now, you're not gonna see this in almost any other machine anywhere in the market. Right. I am steaming and refreshing this carpet. So if you want your house to smell great and you wanna kind of wipe away those winter and springy mildewy smells, I am steaming and refreshing this. I don't care if you have a dorm or a 1-bedroom apartment or 5,000 square foot house, this is gonna work on those roads. Guys, look at the steam. Look at that. You are breaking down those odors, you're refreshing it, and then watch what I can do, okay? Because they made me so many great messes. I love our team. Are you ready for this? So I'm steaming and vacuuming. Now, I'm just gonna vacuum. Because I don't have my mop pad.
Talk about making the use of your time. So pretty.
Look at this mess right here. I'm gonna cut right through. Oh, look at that edge to edge.
So impressive.
Okay, and also I'm gonna kind of cheat. If you guys can look up here at my hands, I wanna show you. I can guide this with my finger. It's so lightweight.
The maneuverability of it, as you can see, is incredible.
And then when you're done, you're done. It's just like that. It's not gonna fall over like the mop and bucket.
Okay, thank you, thank you. We have a lot of people that just jumped to the phones, and we have only like 5 more minutes because we have another amazing Bissell that we have shared with everyone. But this is the best of all worlds, right? To be able to grab that vacuum that you know is easy to maneuver, right? It's gonna completely vacuum for you, but then at the same time, you don't have to stop, put the vacuum away, go get a steam mop, fill the steam mop with water, steam the floor, then go get a towel and with your foot try to dry it. This does it all. And you're buying it for $100 off today with 5. It's $26 on any credit card. And then you get it home. You have a 30-day return policy. I shouldn't even bother mentioning that because we know you're going to love it.
You get
and we're shipping it to you for free. But here's the thing. It's spring cleaning.
It is.
This is when we think about this, right?
This is it. And
holidays
I'm telling you,
over.
We're all doing it. We want to get away the clutter. You want to get away the junk, and you have to start from the bottom. So we have 4 major messes, and I'm going to do it all in the same mop pad. I'm not going to spray any chemicals. You're just adding your water here. So let's talk about my pet lovers. And again, this is a very expensive wood floor. I'm getting the kitty litter, Bobby. And I'm getting all of the mucky paw prints.
Because you're doing it at the same time.
At the same time. And guys, look, I did it in one pass. And it's just shining. It's so wonderful. Okay, so here we go. We're going to cut through here. I've got markers and we've got herbs. I am going to glide right through here.
Wow.
Oh,
vacuuming and steam mopping at the same time.
It's so powerful and lightweight. You're not
going to have any other items that do. I've never seen anyone that do this.
There's nothing else. And I love that you're actually mentioning this. This is called the Symphony. Yeah. Because it's like a symphony. You're combining all the instruments to make something work. Yeah. So I'm steaming, I'm vacuuming, and I'm gonna go and turn off the vacuum. But inside there, remember, it's that full dry tank technology, and then look at the steam. Now, I'm not gonna go right to the carpet yet. We're gonna go right over here, because look at this torture track, okay? If it is the muckiest of the muck, we're talking the maple syrups, maybe it's mold and mildew by the shower, okay? So what? Now I'm gonna turn it off again. I wanna show you. We're gonna cut right through, and they made it bad for me. I love this, I love this. Now watch. But it really First, so you can look at the steam. Now this is another kind of linoleum that maybe you're gonna find in the bathroom or something like that. I want you to see the steam, okay? Killing 99% of the germs and bacteria, and then just watch as we pull back. Oh, my goodness. These mop pads are so absorbent. Now, as I'm cleaning this, I wanna show you, you're getting 3 of the microfibers. So you're getting 2 with the scrubby stripes, and then you're gonna get 1 that's just regular. You can put them on anything. Look at that steam billowing. Are you ready for this too? Almost completely dry. Look at the muck right
Ooh,
here.
look at that mess.
And it's gonna go right into the washing machine. Now, Bissell listens. This is, again, you're not gonna find this anywhere else. If you sometimes have to pick up cat puke or kid messes that are so bad, and you don't wanna put that mop pad in your washing machine, we are giving you 10 of the disposable pads.
I love it.
So if you wanna just get that mess, we get it. There's all kinds of messes out there. You can go ahead and tackle those. Now look, completely dry. Then when I'm done, remember, all I have to do is this. I'm gonna take off my foot pad, okay? And then I want you to look right down here with my trigger. You have the largest steam chamber that Bissell makes. Steam is the way to clean, especially going into summertime. There's wetness, there's stains, there's smells. I just want you to look at this powerful steam. It's unheard of. But all of that gunk, all of the grime, we're killing 99% of the germs and bacteria on our floors. Our houses are gonna smell better, and it weighs 10 pounds, and it's one machine that did your hard floors, that did your linoleum.
Exactly.
And then I can go to my carpets, Bobby, and now I can steam and vacuum here. It's your full vacuum.
Vacuum steam, I know we have only 1 minute remaining. We are shipping this to you for free. You always have that 30-day return policy, and almost $100 off. But the best thing is that there is absolutely nothing like the Symphony, because you can vacuum, as you saw, you can steam mop, as you saw, and you can do both of them at the exact same time. Powerful, sanitizing, a whole additional benefit that you are getting with this. But the fact that, look, to be able to take the #1, the only one like it, and offer it this kind of a value, I see this is why we have a lot of people that are joining us today. Makes sense. And it's spring cleaning time.
And it really does everything. And I love the fact that this is for anyone's home, and it's so darn powerful.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Like a little over 10 pounds. Okay, 759-191. Stay there. We're going to take a quick little break, but we're coming back with, #1. So we have more excitement coming to you from Bissell. So don't go away, and we'll come back and do some more great